Hey, nameless queer. Yes, that's me. Because I have no name, therefore I gave myself a name. Actually, funny story. Behind my, I guess, screen name. I don't know what you would call it. Username? Sure, a username. When I was younger, I decided that I was gonna write a book. Because, yeah, I was that kind of kid. So, the name of the book was called Nameless, and it was supposed to be from the perspective of a boy and a girl, and basically it was just gonna be a memoir. But neither the boy or the girl were gonna have names. They were just gonna be characters that I referred to as he or she or they or just pronouns. No names. No names. So it was interesting. I stopped. Yeah, so that's the reason behind my thing, nameless queer. I mean, everything I did when I was a kid, it was nameless, nameless this, nameless that, either that or monkeys, because I love monkeys. See, monkey, more monkeys. I have more monkeys than we can talk about. It's just, yeah. Yeah, so that's the story behind my name. Ooh, fascinating. Let's see. The real reason that I doing this blog, or the reason I originally started doing it, is because I went home today and woohoo, it was my parents' 30th anniversary. Yay. They shouldn't be together, but they are. Woohoo, celebration. So we went to a restaurant, etc. My sister came over from New Jersey, my brother came from the Bronx, etc. We, had dinner. My sister met me and she was like, "Hey, you look mannish." And it's funny because last time I saw her, she's like, "Oh, you cut your hair again. It's shorter. I thought you were gonna let it grow out." And I'm like, "No, I don't enjoy it long. It's not fun and I don't feel pretty." Hey, I don't know how I did it, but I totally erased like half of what I recorded because Macs are special. But anyway, I have to record it again because I said my name and I'm nameless, so it doesn't make any sense, does it now? But so what I was talking about is my sister. My sister, she told me that I shouldn't. She literally what she said was, "Am I gonna turn into one of those butch lesbians, and that I don't have to be a man to get women?" And I just at that moment I just started laughing like hard inside myself. It was just unbelievable, Wow. But yeah, I mean, I didn't even start questioning my gender till college. I didn't know anyone who I knew was gay. Nobody was out in my high school except for maybe one girl, and she got randomly yelled at and threatened in the hallways. So, yeah, and this is New York City, and this was about 2 to 3 years ago. Yeah, that's a little ridiculous, no? But yeah, I came to college, and I decided, I have to be part of the LGBTQ community because I'm dying, just hanging out with lots of straight people, and that's all I was doing. I didn't know one human being besides that one girl who was gay, and that's it. And then I came to college, I met tons of people from every different spectrum of everywhere. I met this one person who's genderqueer, and they opened my eyes, and I was, at first it was just like, whoa, this is kind of weird. Oh my goodness, this is strange and wrong. But not really, after like those 20 seconds of being confused, I was pretty much like, wow, you are the most awesome person I've ever met in my life. I want to be just like you. And then I, started to exhibit more masculine features to make it sound scientific. Yes. sounds more official now, doesn't it? But, you know, I started down that masculinity spectrum, and who knows where it's gonna land me. I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna be comfortable exactly, but, you know, I'm getting there. I'm feeling more like myself every day, and it's wonderful. Fuck it, you know? Woohoo! As long as I'm happy. So, let's see. Oh yeah. So today, of course, I don't bind when I go home to my parents' house. I am not out to my parents at all in any way whatsoever, and my father can't even fathom the fact that his daughter would be anything but what she is. And of course, that's a heterosexual woman, obviously. But I came home, and he was like, "Oh, you cut your hair again. Are you just gonna slowly cut it till you don't have any hair?" I'm like, "No." Then as soon as my sister came, she was like, "Oh, what do you think, father, of your daughter's haircut?" And so he's drunkenly slurred. He's just like, "Oh, well, if she's happy, blah, blah, blah." Life is fun. My sister, right before that, actually, she, came, really close to me, and she poked me in the chest, and she said, "Remember, you're a girl." And I wasn't bound, so yeah, that was interesting couple of seconds, and I was just like, "Oh, thank you. Thanks a lot. Feels good." I mean, I'm out to my sister. I came out to her 2 years ago, as a lesbian. And then things got more complicated than that. So I'm not out to her gender-wise, I guess. Not out to anyone really. Well, I mean, my friends definitely, they call me by my last name, which is more masculine than my first name. I even asked some of my teachers to call me by my last name, and yeah, I like it. What else? Tomorrow, going to the beach, party. Woo! Yeah. I definitely don't feel comfortable not binding. I mean, yeah. I'm very glad to be home again so that I can be who I am. Oh, yes, now I remember. I was looking into buying a binder because I just can't keep wrapping. It's hurting and it's not cool. So I found this website, and it's pretty cool, and I'm gonna post it hopefully right there, a link. You can buy used binders if you can't afford to buy a new one for bajillion dollars, or binders are, depends. You can buy a Frog Raw for $30 to $40, and then you can buy actual binder from Japan for $60-$70, I think. I can't afford to be. I don't work, and I go to college. And I'm not gonna be like, "Hey mom, can I have $30? What for?" Psh, sneakers. Really, no. But yeah. So that's pretty much it. I'm kind of running out of time. I talk too much. I'm sorry, but have a good weekend. Check out the website. I like pointing over here. It makes it look like I know exactly what's going on. Bye. How can you be a man till you see beyond the life you live? Oh, what does it take to be a man?